Kaz Hurrell, 49, yes, Rainham, Essex. But I've been running since 1999, something like that. Just started doing short distances. My first marathon in 2001. Odd one here and there, and then sort of, I think it was 2007. Sort of started doing a few more, and a few more, and a few more, and a few more. And then last weekend was my 94th, my 95th, and my 100th. Touch wood, all things being equal, will be Good Friday.
Oh wow!
Yes,
Amazing.
And that's pretty much all I do now is marathons.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, and you know, you obviously know what you're letting yourself in for because you were in the 10 in 10 last year. Why do it again?
I've been asking myself that. I actually decided by day 9 last year that I wanted to do it again because I just loved it so much.
Yeah.
And there's very much an element of that. I just did love it so much. I love Braithwaite, just the whole thing, the bubble, everything. I just love it. I was also just wasn't particularly well all the way through the 10 days, and just sort of, I don't know that I'll be particularly any faster, but I just don't feel I had a day when I really ran as well as I could have done, because I just didn't feel well, and there were days when I just really struggled because I just was feeling really rubbish. So I sort of would quite like to be able to do it again, just from that point of view of being able to sort of come away and say, yes, I did it as well as I could have done. But now, the closer it gets, I'm thinking, why am I doing it again? I really don't know. But it's such an amazing event. I sort of didn't realise, and I know every time I come back now, I was back in September for the dinner weekend, and obviously this weekend, as soon as I get off the train, it's almost like coming home. It's quite surprising how important this place has become to me. So. Yes. So hopefully this time will be just as, I won't say easy because it wasn't easy, but will go as well.
Yeah.
Is my hope. So.
Yeah. Well, that's a good hope. And then, what about the cause? I mean, you obviously been able to raise the money, and you're still raising money. What's your feelings and thoughts about this, about the Braithwaite cause?
I feel that I think I said last year, I think the work they do is amazing, particularly at the moment with with the economy being the way it is, and like lots of kids are leaving school and they've got no real hope, and if you've got charities like Braithwaite who can give young people hope, can give them skills that they can take forward and actually take into employment, it's fantastic. I came from an environment, we weren't wealthy by any stretch of the imagination, but we had enough, and I had very supportive parents, and what I wanted to do I did, and they supported me through that, and there are a lot of young people who don't have that, and for them they need people like Braithwaite to actually give them that boost that should come from a family environment, or from your friends, or from your peer group. And I say a lot of children don't have that nowadays. So I think that's where Braithwaite comes in.
Yeah.
So, and if I can help them in some way, albeit fairly small, then I do my best. So.
Brilliant. What are you looking forward to most?
Being back.
Yeah.
Being back part of the whole thing.
I mean, you did enjoy it last year. I could see, even though you definitely
I did. I mean, I really loved it. It gave me so much last year. It was quite an empowering experience. I'm quite looking forward to getting back into that, and sort of, and when you're here, nothing else beyond these four walls, for want of a better way of describing it, it doesn't really matter. Who knows what's going on outside? It's almost like being sort of like in a Big Brother house or something like that. Whatever's going on outside, it doesn't matter. It's just what's happening, what you're experiencing, and it's just, you very, very rarely get the opportunity to experience that kind of sort of being that insular.
Yeah.
And
what about the other side of it? Are you worried about anything this time round with
I'm worried
forearmed
that
with
it will
knowledge?
hurt more. Mainly because it didn't hurt that as much as I expected it to last time.
Yeah.
I'm worried about picking up an injury or something like that. Obviously, having seen some of the guys last year struggling a lot. But what will be, will be. I can't. If it is, it is. Like, you know, I will deal with it
Yeah.
as I deal with it. And, you know, obviously because we've got the support and everything else amongst, you know, the fellow runners and obviously within the physios, etc., Ali and Mac, you know, we'll get through. So. But,
And
yeah.
you've, I mean, obviously having crossed the finish line on day 10 once before, how do you think you'll feel for doing it the second time?
I can't think about that. I really can't. Mainly because even just thoughts of the 10 days last year tend to make me emotional. And the thought of actually doing it for a second time makes me very emotional. So you might have me crying if you ask me too much about that.
Double the emotion then.
I expect that champagne to be waiting for me though, it's definitely.
Absolutely. It was last time, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm sure somebody will make sure that happens.
It's better do.
And then, again, going back to just the thought of one word which you could sort of think of, which summarises how you're feeling now, looking forward to the event, what word would you choose?
Excited.
Excited. Good. Splendid.
Definitely.
Look forward to following you again.